Hi everyone, I am Melissa Nishizeki and I'm an executive sales leader from just outside Winnipeg, Manitoba. I have been with Norwex for 4 years and I'm super excited to share with you guys today a little bit about the Norwex party cards and why I love them so much. If you're not familiar with the party cards, they are basically a set of cards that walk you through an entire safe haven party from start to finish. They give you all of the words to say and key demos to do. So you can do a super simple 30-minute Safe Haven 5 party from start to finish. It gives you tips for what to do before the party, during the party, and after the party. So it's really simple, easy to follow. It also includes your booking seeds and recruiting seeds as well, which makes it really awesome. It talks about the mop, and then I'm actually going to skip to, there's a party close card, and then it actually comes with a subset of the solution cards. So you actually get it's about 7 of the mission cards, which if you're familiar with the solution cards, are super awesome for explaining to people why we should do Norwex, why choose Norwex over the alternative. And the mission cards also come with an answer key. So when you ask someone to read the card, the answer key tells you what to say back to them about that fact or statistic on the card. There's also 4 of the opportunity cards from the solution cards. So I love to hand out these cards at the end of my party and let people ask me the questions about the business. And then there is an answer key, which I can read from and tell them the response to the question that they asked. So super simple, excellent set of cards. They're completely beautiful to look at. What I love is while I'm talking about the product at the party, while I'm looking at the card, people are seeing this beautiful visual of the product while I'm talking. So it just adds that extra element to that party. So I love these cards. Why do I use them? I mean, I've been with Norwex for 4 years. I've pretty much got my Safe Haven party format down pat. I know what to say, and I'm pretty comfortable speaking in front of groups of people at a party. What I was finding was I was getting a lot of feedback like, I could never do what you do. I could never remember all of that stuff. I could never learn all of that. Like, there's no way I could do what you just did. And so what I started doing was I actually created flashcards for myself, just using index cards from the dollar store, and I would read from those cards just as a way to like show people that it's okay to read. You don't need to know everything. And so these party cards are way prettier than my like lined index recipe cards. So I love holding these up at parties now. And I think that what it does is it sends a message to people that not only like it's okay to read from cards, Norwex actually wants us to read from cards because they give us all of the messaging right here on the cards in these beautiful formats. We are supposed to use these things, right? So it just opens that up for people that you don't need to be polished and perfect. You don't need to know everything. You can literally just read from the cards. So I teach my team to use these cards because it makes the business seem what it is, super simple, right? Literally, if you can read from cards, you can do a party. You can do a party one day after you join. You can do a party the day you join. Just read from the cards and that's it. It makes it super duplicatable as well because people who are watching you up there reading from the cards, they can see themselves doing that. And we know that the Safe Haven party helps us to create really fast and simple parties that are, we can see are increasing our bookings and they're increasing our team building because people can see that it's easy to do and it's not super overwhelming. So to me, adding the party cards and reading from them at your parties is just icing that cake for people. It really makes it accessible. The wording on the cards is super great. It's actually quite authentic. When I got these updated cards, they were just updated in the past year with the Safe Haven 5. When I got them and when I read them, I was like, I actually say a lot of these things, like almost word for word. So it's really great. It's not salesy. It's actually how I would talk. So it feels good to read from them. And the other thing I love about them for teaching my team to use them is that it really sets the format for a party. We describe products, we demo products, and that gets the sales, but we also have the booking seeds inside the cards so that we know that we're offering the opportunity to host a party and booking parties at our parties. And it also includes the green cards, which give you the opportunity to share the business with other people. So I always want my team to know that not only do we sell, we book and we offer the business. And these cards just sort of reinforce that. So I really love these cards. If you don't have the updated set, definitely get one. They're just $2.99 in a supply order. Get them for your team even. New consultants will get them in their kit, but if you have consultants on your team who haven't really been doing many parties or maybe have never attended a party, these would be a perfect gift for them as well. So I hope that was helpful. Any questions, just let me know. Thanks.